Here's the solution for day 1, problem 1. Question A, rewrite the number into standard form. And so I've written question A here and copied down the number in scientific notation, and then we will use the exponent on the 10 to move the decimal point. A -8 power means to move this decimal point 8 spots to the left. 1 spot gets us in front of the 2, and then we need an additional 7 spots. So that's 1 spot here, and then 7 spots all filled in with placeholder zeros. That's going to create the number point, and then 7 placeholder zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the digits 2, 0, 5, 1. So this very small decimal number is the standard way to write this scientific notation number. Now question B. Here is the number given to us, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then 2, 3. And we're asked to change this into scientific notation. So again, we have a pretty small decimal number, not as small as this one, but still a pretty small decimal number, and we need to write scientific notation. So we want to put the decimal point here so that this is the non-zero number to the left of the dot. That means we have to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. That's going to create 2.3 times 10 to the -5 power. The negative exponent is needed to get this dot to move to where it originally was, way out here with all these extra zeros in front of it. Now day 1, problem 2, question A. Solve the equation. So I'm going to copy that equation down. And now we'll solve that equation. It says 10 times the quantity A minus 1. On a problem like this, where there's a number being multiplied in front of parentheses, one way to do this is with the distributive property. We can multiply 10 times the A and then also multiply 10 times the 1. So 10 times A is 10A, and 10 times 1 is 10, and there's a subtraction symbol used to separate the terms. And that's equal to 16. Now let's find the A term. Here's the A term. And next to the A term, there is a minus 10. Let's remove that. Plus 10, plus 10. The 10A can be brought straight down. -10 plus 10 makes 0, and that's equal to 26. So our equation now, 10 times A equals 26. We can remove this coefficient using division. Divide by 10. Divide by 10. 10A divided by 10 makes 1A, or just A. And on the right side of the equation, 26 divided by 10. This could be left as a fraction and reduced. This could be changed into a mixed number. This could be shown as a decimal. Any of those would be correct. Because we've been doing so much work lately with scientific notation, working with tens, moving decimal points around, I'm going to use a decimal form to divide by 10 because it's so easy to do. 26 divided by 10 is 2.6. Here's the answer we think is correct for the variable A. And then in part B, we'll check that answer. 10 parentheses, fill in 2.6 here. Take away 1, and we wonder, is that equal to 16? So following order of operations and doing the work in the parentheses first, this becomes 10 times 2.6 subtract 1 is 1.6. And is that equal to 16, we're wondering? And 10 times 1.6. Again, 10 is that special number that's so easy to work with decimals. When you multiply a decimal like this by 10, a quick way to do that is to move the dot 1 spot to the right. And that creates 16. So 16 is equal to 16. This checks, and this was the right answer for A.